Okay.
Good to go.
Hi, my name is Weems, and I work at the Aspen Highlands as one of the managers in the ski and snowboard schools of Aspen. And I was asked to talk a little bit about the sports diamond that we introduced about 10, 15 years ago. Very quickly, in attribution, it came from a man named Dr. Peter Kestenbaum and my friend Ahmed Yeya. But it also came from a long night drive across country where I started to ask myself, what is it that I do on my best days, and what am I missing on my days skiing or teaching skiing that don't work very well? And so I came up with these four ideas, and one of them is sort of the technical piece we're all used to, which I call power. And then I started to think also there's a lot more to it. And technique opposes itself to tactics, or what I call purpose. And in addition, we talk a lot about touch. We talk about finesse. And then there's the issue of will, which is managing anxiety, making commitments, and so on. And what I discovered in sports teaching is that people tend to focus almost exclusively on technique, and then these other pieces come in as sidebar information. And what I believe is that at the end of the day, of teaching or skiing or riding a bicycle or riding my motorcycle, whatever it is, if I have touched pretty much equally on all four of those corners, I have a much better chance of a successful day because they inform and support each other. I can find out the part that I'm not so strong at, find out the parts that I am strong at, and I can really self-coach through the day, which is what I want my students to do. I want them to self-coach. So at the end of the time, if they have a good picture of what they're trying to make their skis do and their snowboard do, if they have a good picture of all the finesse, the rhythm, and the flow, and the sensitivity to the arena they're working in, and the joy of skiing, that's the touch part. Will, as I said, is managing anxiety. It's making that commitment. It's being willing to fail, which is really an important part of learning. And then technique. And technique's great. We have to stay with that, but it needs to be balanced with the other parts. Just one quick cue for each corner. The most fundamental part of power or technique is the idea, in my view, of resilient alignment of the body against the centrifugal forces of the turns. Purpose, the most fundamental part, is creating a platform for the skis to work against because the snow works back against the ski. In terms of touch, the important part for me in touch is just awareness, really being sure what's going on out there. And the important part of will is the being willing to act even if there's a chance of failure. I've got to make the commitment. So that's the diamond, and we look at it as an operating system underneath all the things you do. It helps me check in to see if I'm missing anything during the day. Does that work? Single take. And if you'd like more information, more thoughts about the sports diamond, I have a website, www.edgechange.com, and we have some discussions, some blogs, some videos, some photos, and if you feel like knowing a little bit more about it, go ahead and check in on the website. And I also have a book called Brilliant Skiing Every Day. And you can find out information about that on the website as well. Thank you.